Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. So hopefully you've already seen the original video, which was a how to pretty much install a quick weave with some natural hair leave out. If you have not already, I'll make sure to leave that down in the description box below. So for this tutorial, I'm actually just going to be showing you how to kind of refresh and blend your natural hair with your extensions. Now keep in mind, my hair is I think about a week and a half old. It's kind of dirty, actually really dirty. My hair gets oily really quick, not to mention I've already had like oil on it. I have not done anything to the hair at all, like literally. As you know, I did go ahead and put this on a cap, so you can see the cap is just kind of sliding down a little bit, and that is because the hair is extremely heavy. So the hair that I'm wearing is VirginHairFixx. I'll make sure to leave all the details down in the description box below. But what I'm going to be doing is kind of fixing in between this little area that's starting to separate, because the quick weave is a little bit heavy. I used 2 caps and it's just a lot going on. So I'm going to go ahead and take over some leftover tracks that I had from the original install. I'm going to kind of get my hair all tucked out of the way. This is just the leave out area, and what I'm going to be doing is gluing in right in those little parted areas a track, and what that's going to do is kind of blend this weave a little bit more seamless, kind of put everything together. Mind you, I'm not going to do anything to manipulate the cap, and that is because I'm going to be reusing the actual unit. I'll show you guys that in my next video of how to remove a quick weave. So as I go ahead and just put some glue on that, of course, first track, I make sure that it's about tacky. I don't want it to be too messy or too wet, so make sure the glue gets a little bit tacky. It'll kind of darken in color before you apply that. Leave that onto, I guess, kind of press it into your scalp just for about 30 seconds or so, and yeah, you should be all good. And then of course, moving on to the other side, you kind of want to measure this out just for the length of, I guess, where you want that track to be. You don't want it to be too long to go into your leave out areas. So that's what I did, and as you can see, I did not go back and apply any track or any more glue over the top of where that cap kind of does not really link up, which is okay. I'm going to show you how we're going to fix that. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get my leave out together. I'm just taking this out here. As you can see, my edges are just like kind of looking crazy. As you can imagine, I've been taking showers with my hair like this, and so my roots are kind of just getting ridiculous. My hair is extremely oily. It was already kind of oily when I did the original install. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and take some of my argan oil spray. It's just like a light oil to kind of moisturize my roots, because like I said, they are kind of dry. And then I'm going to be using this new Cream of Nature SNOT. So it's like kind of like a Gorilla Snot / edge control. But y'all, this was a total disaster. This product was extremely wet. And so I don't think I'll be using this anytime soon. If anything, I may use it on my natural hair. But it ended up having a very nasty like residue. I just really didn't like it. Not to mention my makeup was already done. So any product around my hairline actually seeped into my actual hair. So this was just a total disaster. As you can see, I'm trying to maneuver the product and it's just like wet. It's just wet. So it completely undid everything that I just did with the flat iron. So already this is kind of getting a thumbs down for me. So anyway, went back to my original combo, which is the Cream of Nature Extra Strength Edge Control. So it's like an extra holding one, and I love this stuff. I really do. So it does hold down my edges, as you can see the difference that it'll make. And it literally does that with ease. And y'all, I have a really coarse hair, maybe like I guess a 4A, 4B type of hair. And so as you can see, it smooths it down with no problem. And then of course what I do is I typically just go over that with my Gorilla Snot to kind of just, or not Gorilla Snot, I'm sorry. I go over that with my Got To Be glue. It's like a hair gel, of course, just to kind of keep everything in place. Now that is wet, but it for some reason it dries so fast that you don't even have time to say like, oh no, it's messing up what I just did. I don't know, but that combo works like a dream. So I'm just kind of styling up my baby hair here. And you guys, I was really upset because my hair went from like dirty to super dirty because of that product that I attempted to try out. So just for future reference, you don't want to apply too much product in your hair, and this is why. So I ended up going in with like a towel, just to kind of, a clean towel, a dry towel, just to kind of get some of that product out of my hair, because this was just like, for the sake of the video, I'm definitely going to leave this posted, but it's definitely pissing me off. So I am going to make sure that when I do my next like natural hair leave out tutorial type of, you know, quick weave, I'll definitely show you on clean hair how to blend without using all of these products. So this is going to be the lazy girl dirty hair version, okay? Alright, and so I did go ahead and just kind of separate my hair here. This is all the leave out that I have. What I'm going to be doing is applying a track in between the parts of my leave out. So here's where I'm going to have that part for my styling purposes, right? And then in between this, I'm actually going to part this down the middle and literally apply a track in between. So let me show you that again. We have about half an inch of leave out, and I'm just going to split that again. Go ahead and measure out a track to fit that space, because ideally my goal is to make sure that my hair blends in with the weave. And now that my hair is a little bit more oily, it's a lot more detectable. So that is a trick. The oilier that your hair gets, your natural texture kind of bleeds through, if you haven't noticed, especially if you do have really, really coarse hair like me. So I'm taking a flat iron just to kind of use that as like a heat source. If you want to use a blow dryer, awesome. I'm just speeding up that glue drying time to allow it to get a little tacky. And then as you can see, I don't have any bleeding or anything like that with the actual glue. And you guys don't have to be nervous about this. Like I said, on my how to remove a quick weave video, I will definitely be pointing out how to remove the glue, just the whole 9 yards. So I'm not afraid of glue. You shouldn't either. Alright, and there we go. As you can see, it does blend a lot better to me. I know in the initial video you guys were saying, oh no, it's fine, but as my hair gets oilier, it's not okay. So alright, and so here I didn't have as much hair to split into, so I did kind of do a little less on the side that's like furthest away from my part. And as you can see, I'm just splitting that, of course measuring out the track, and then I will go ahead and just glue that down. So now that you have that all set, you can literally just flip that over, and as you can see, because my hair is really dark and the hair is dark, the tracks are dark, you can't see any like, you know, evidence of me applying that additional like track or anything like that. The only thing that's really irritating me is the fact that my hair is so like, it just looks kind of wet. That really blew me. I hate to see just like over, I don't know, saturated hair, but it's okay. For the purpose of the video, I hope you guys kind of get the technique here of how to blend. Like I said, I'll be doing an updated video just to kind of show you exactly how to do that with clean hair, or at least, you know, a hair that doesn't have so much product in it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. And as you can see, I'm going to be like styling this up, or actually stick around for that because I'm going to be styling it. So the hair did come in like a loose wave type of texture, a nice Indian wave, or actually it's Malaysian hair, so disregard. But yeah, so this is what the hair looks like. It's nice and shiny, a nice luster to it. I'm going to go ahead and just throw some really quick curls in it. So I don't really have to do too much talking for this part. All that I'm literally going to be doing is using my 1.5 inch barrel curling iron, which really I could have bumped it up to about a 2 inch, just because I really did large sections. So I think I did about 4 to 6 sections on each like side of my head, and then I applied flexi rods to it. So I'll go ahead and just kind of hush up on this portion of the video, and then I'll be back to kind of just go over the ending. So I know that I am applying heat to my hair. I think I've done this about twice in the video so far. It can be a lot of heat. So if you're kind of like skeptical about using so much heat, you can totally just apply those flexi rods without the heat, or you can go ahead and curl up your weave and then go ahead and kind of mix your hair in with the flexi rod, and you'll see it's not really too much of a difference, you know, versus the heat or no heat, as long as your hair is already pressed out. It's kind of hard to say if this is a very good protective style because I'm doing a lot of styling to the hair, from curls to straightening, so on and so forth. But for you girls that don't really mind, then this will be perfect for you. So I'm just kind of course, taking out these flexi rods. I did go ahead and just spray that with some argan oil, of nature one that I always use. Sprayed it on my hands, and just I'm going to go ahead and use that to take out the curls or kind of separate them. Allowing those flexi rods to literally just stay in my hair while I curl the rest, allow them to kind of cool off in this state, it actually ends up being a lot more curly than it would have been had I just kind of took the curling wand or the curling iron and kind of just went. So this should also allow those curls to kind of sit in this hair a lot longer, which they actually did. This hair held a curl like no freaking other. Literally, I still have curls in my hair. Well, I still have the hair in right now. But anyway, I wish I would have given you like an update video on exactly what that looked like, but no worries. I do love the hair so far, and yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna comb through it and kind of just finger out those curls and wrap it around my hand just to kind of style it the way that I see fit. So yeah guys, this is pretty much it for this tutorial. As you can see, this came out really cute. The hair has a nice luster and it does curl with ease. So I've had some hair before where you curl it and it drops the moment that you do it. So again, those flexi rods do kind of benefit here. But other than that, leave any comments or questions down below. Thank you so much, VirginHairFixx, for reaching out to me. I definitely love this hair, and I will make sure that I keep this unit. So stay tuned for the next video of how to remove a quick weave and how to kind of save it to use it as a wig. I'll see you guys next time. I love you so much. Stay pretty. Bye.